But seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? Unable to collect the defense through. And they will bring it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Mayfield going to the air right away. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's
Mayfield's pass.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's
10 yards on the pickup. It's
just about every quarterback is trained to really look down
38-yard line
before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
180!
To throw, Mayfield. It's a short one. It's a gain to his tight end. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
First and 10. That's a 38-yard line.
One side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards, we're good. With that offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Cut!
Baker going to give it to Irving. Just a yard on the pickup for Irving, but up a 2nd and 9.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
You have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
On it! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Mayfield down. That's caught. And they're taken down about before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Straight ahead is Irving. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Vikings' 47-yard line.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Good. 180! What's that?
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. It's caught by Mike Evans. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35.
On the play.
That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
180! Up, up! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real. What's up?
Now Mayfield. Delivering the pass here. Barnes on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 yards. for 10 more to first.
Down. It's a gain of 10. And the Buccaneer first down.
Run up the middle with Irving. He's brought down to 22 after a gain of 2.
He was taken to the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings us second
not
and
as much
7.
running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
A carry here for Trevor Etienne. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
3rd down and 10.
Set. 20.
Throwing. Mayfield.
Intended for the upgrade.
Closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And this one is right through.
Is good.
Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road to the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines, the defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
They'll run it. Here's a rookie from Oregon. Trying to find a big step on the ball to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
35-yard line.
Underneath, he's got Hawkinson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
To T.J.
Perfect
Hawkinson.
defense in this situation.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd
so they
and
gave up
3.
the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him praying and communicating their areas and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 24
yards.
So the big play gets
And
him
the
all the way
Vikings
down to the outskirts of the red
down.
zone here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Harrington. Not much. Maybe the ball carried by the 29.
Jacob Parrish on the
The
tackle.
defensive front, they just
2
engaged
yards on the
and held
pickup.
their ground.
It's 2nd
But how
and
about
8
the guy who made
at
the
the
play? We
Bucs'
often talk about
23-yard
whether they take
line.
a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Underneath, he's got Hawkinson. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope he can create a little bit of havoc.
And he could just get
Jefferson. It's a
his
gain of
first catch in
16
this
yards.
NFC championship game, and it's a first down.
First
It's all
down.
pretty simple sometimes, isn't it?
First and
Go
goal
where
at the
defenders
1-yard
are
line.
not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run
Number
against them.
29, the ball carrier.
There were massive bodies, and I think
Short of
they
the
held
goal
him
line.
out. They did.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Hey, Smash! He's coming to you. He's coming to you, Motion. Hey.
try to run this one in.
Another carry for the running back.
End up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
Junior.
It's a loss of 2
on the
now,
play.
third down.
It's third down
You can
and
almost
goal
feel
to
him
go.
thinking as he's running the football, just one more block, anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there. Ends up getting spilled for a loss.
Paid for this.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Buffalo 18. Viking 18.
Touchdown, Vikings. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was out of his game there for drive number 1, but
Makes the score.
he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15, and he feels like he can get it done.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. These guys will get the football
over
right
first
at
and
the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
33.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way we can describe it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
See the field goal kicker.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll be going for 6. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Here's Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They follow up the gain of 2.
Brings up third and 7.
Down with little gain.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Mayfield looks to throw. Looking to the field. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down at 27 to 50.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Mayfield going to switch things up here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's getting his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll be taken down to number 7 for a pickup of 2 yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the Vikings' 48-yard line.
You're going to commit to doubling the back. You better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort. Turn it into a successful play.
Mayfield with it once more. Mayfield's
pass. Complete
for 6 yards.
That's a gain of 6.
That sets up
Makes it
third and
2.
Mayfield to throw it. And this pass broken up. Contact really tumbled. And now fourth down.
Brings up fourth
One thing
down.
you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. Mayfield. Here's Guys tackled. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down.
First down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down.
and 10
And you
at
know
the
that all
25-yard
leagues,
line.
both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted. A drive killed in. And the Vikings will hold the third. This is taken up past the 30.
Mayfield's pass.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open
The
and
Vikings
close
take over
quickly,
first and
especially in
10
the middle of the
at
field.
their own
So if the timing's not
31-yard
right,
line.
we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
That's down the field for Jefferson. And that is incomplete.
pass. Intended for
Closing
Justin
speed there
Jefferson.
defensively because that looked
Incomplete.
open for a minute. That's
It's
great
second
work with
down
the ball
and
in the
10.
air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Second and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's Harrington.
McCarthy's
Take a shot in the
complete
face.
to number 29.
There couldn't buy him much
A
space.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Intended for Justin
This
Jefferson.
is what you want to see from the
Incomplete.
defense. Give up an opening
It's
drive
fourth
touchdown, that's
down.
fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Well, indeed go. Here's McCarthy. This is quick. Touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Sticking with the pass. Here's McCarthy. They're going from Jefferson downfield. This is taken at the 5.
Justin Jefferson.
Inside the 10.
A gain of 39 yards.
Two big plays in
That's
succession.
another
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now
First
they got to
down.
get ready. It's 1st and
First
goal.
and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson. 5-yard touchdown.
Makes the score Vikings 14.
And that pushes the lead out to
3. Will Blanker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Move it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football
Intended for Emeka Egbuka.
Open look beyond the
It's now
first down
2nd and
marker
10
to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's a handoff to Irvin. Just one for 3 thus far. This is third and 2. Play fake. Mayfield. His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Brings it back to the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over first
I think
and
this
10
will want to ride
at the
very simply
26-yard
because
line.
he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
On play action, now McCarthy. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in
Intended
front.
for T.J.
You must be
Hawkinson.
very good about checking my
Incomplete.
math. Am I correct? That's
It's
the
now
first time that it's been
second and 10.
incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff.
McCarthy's
So they approach
pass
this drive with a lot of
intended
confidence
for
after the
T.J.
last one ended up as a
Hawkinson.
touchdown.
Incomplete.
But incompletions on their first
Jacob
two throws
Parrish on
has
the
them huddling
coverage.
up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
To the air with McCarthy. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try.
A 43-yard
And
attempt.
his kick here is good. And will stretch the lead now to
Makes the
17
score
to 3.
Vikings 17.
So the interception set up a terrific field position, but 3 points
Will
in the end
Wingers
result.
to kick
Yeah, we
off
can
for
make
the
this one pretty
Vikings.
simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the
The Bucs
25.
take over first and 10.
Now we're going to get a
At their own
timeout.
24-yard line.
Buccaneer. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this package. We need you to get us back on the track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to
Brings
them.
up second
Not
and 10.
necessarily what you're looking to plays on this hurts the
24-yard line.
defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing again on second and 10. Mayfield. Pass for Edwards. He's got a 23 yards. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down.
When you're struggling on
It's a
offense,
gain
you're
of
looking for
23
anything
yards.
possible to get you going.
First down,
Sometimes you do like
Buccaneers.
basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On first down, he dropped to throw. He's got one wide open.
More yards.
This offense finding its legs here. Here's another first and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Buccaneer first down.
Kings! Pistol.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. This one past the 30 down to the
17 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And out of that zone just inside the 20.
Jacoby Myers.
That'll go for a gain of 6.
At the 18-yard
And it'll be
line.
second down.
It's a gain of 7.
When you're playing a
Brings up
quarterback with
second
some experience and
3.
some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so
I
either.
think he had the lead Figured out where the blitz was coming from and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
From 17 yards out. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
And it's up
The
for
kick
the
is good.
It's 17-10.
Makes the score Vikings 17, Buccaneers 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this. But you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get through all this.
Yeah, you want to build a sense of pace. You want to control a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't go so fast that you hurt yourself in mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
10 at
Even
the
though they
37.
maybe extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
Intended for
This
Justin
one
Jefferson.
incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
Jacob Parrish on the coverage.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
Intended for Jordan Anderson.
He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up a third down
And partner, to me,
10
that one was
yards
all
to
about
go.
timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut, hut.
To the air again, McCarthy. They'll try and do this himself. And this is going to lead to a first down. The tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard
A
line.
gain of 12 yards.
Now a timeout called for
And the
by the
Vikings
offense.
first down.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go until halftime. He's got his man. It's taken away for a Viking touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Makes the score
Extra point
Vikings
splits the
24.
uprights.
Buccaneers
Lead
10.
down to 14. So
Will
not
Riker
much
to
time to
kick off
speak
for the
of remaining
Vikings.
in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk
The Bucs
anything
take
here
over
in the
first
half and
and
just
10.
take a knee and they'll
At
bring
their
the
own
football
35-yard
to the
line.
25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Alert, 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 alert. What's that?
Mayfield now. Airing this one out for Evans. That is incomplete.
Intended for Mike
Bucs
Evans.
going to use the first of their timeouts.
Leads to
So
second and
as
10
they talk it
at the
over, we step
35-yard
aside.
line.
Here's second and 10.
180. Kings, Kings, Kings. Run, run, run.
Looking to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for
As soon as he looked down and began his run, someone on the defensive
Brings
side
up
broke
third
rhythm
down
and arrived
and
just in
10.
time to separate him from another reception.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10.
Real, real, real. 180. Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's that?
Now So with 2 ticks left here in the half, what is the field goal unit?
A 60-yard attempt.
On the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
For the Buccaneers field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So 2 quarters down,
the
2
score.
remain. Charles and I
24.
return
Buccaneers
after the break.
10.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing is McCarthy.
Incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Looking to throw McCarthy. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harrington. He's going to get this all the way down at 6 yards. Now good for 26 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Sack!
Up the middle they go. Harrington. It's tucked around him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Yeah, keep it on the ground. It's Harrington. And some determined running there. He'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
And the Vikings.
They'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
1st and 10
That's the
at
kind
the
of run you
12-yard
get when you know
line.
Super Bowl berth is in sight. They got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 72.
They'll run with Jordan Mason.
Jordan Mason, the ball carrier. Taken
No
down
gain on the play.
at the
It'll
line
be
of
2nd
scrimmage.
down.
No gain on
Maybe
the play.
I'm wrong, but it looked
Brings
like
up
even if he had
2nd
opted
and
to
10
keep that,
at
I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Ready,
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
go! Cowboy 80.
Now McCarthy. It's outside the screen. It's complete. Touchdown.
Will Riker lining up for the extra point.
And the Vikings continue to show what it pays to play at home in the postseason as they hang on to their lead.
Makes the score Vikings
Extra
31.
point right down the middle.
Buccaneers 10.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard
The Bucs
line.
take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown in the second half scored against them.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing.
First
and try to get back to where you were to start the
33-yard
half.
line.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
19 yards.
Calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
First down.
Well, we talked
First
all the
and 10
time about
at the
playing situation
49-yard
football.
line.
Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35. For the 13 now they work on first and 10.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Tampa Bay.
Run. Pistol. Dot.
Mayfield looks to throw. And it's caught. Buccaneers are going to be sacked for the first and goal. Pass play that moves him all the way down to the 1.
For a first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Irving.
To find his way back to the line of scrimmage. Down just shy of the goal line.
Only a yard.
It's a gain of a yard.
Second and goal.
Brings up second
This is a
and
critical
goal.
sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
180. What's up?
Mayfield going to take it on the sneak.
The quarterback's going to be
Let's go.
brings us
Vikings down.
goal.
He's in.
Mayfield on the keeper. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads
Chase
to the
McLaughlin
question,
lining up
where was
for the
this in
point
the first
after.
half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
The kick is good.
Scored by McLaughlin is up
Makes
and
the
good.
score
And
Vikings
the lead will be cut
31.
down to 14.
Buccaneers 17.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Turn up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for
Vikings
more,
take
but
over
as it is,
first
still
and
the
10.
return. They'll start the
At their
drive
own
right around the
37-yard
37.
line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down
Taken
coming
down
up.
at the 41.
The way things have
A
gone
gain
in
of
this
4.
one, the running
It's
game's
now
been something of
second
an
and
afterthought,
6.
and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. On play action, McCarthy. To the right side, complete